everyone, this is your weekly RV report for January 31st, 2025. Just to set the table, as you know, I am not a financial advisor, and this is not constituted as financial advice. We're merely giving you quality, cogent information to use for your own discernimental authority. Now, short and sweet for the latest RV report. According to what we could find and confirm on our end as of Wednesday night, Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent, who was recently appointed, traveled to Baghdad late in the afternoon Wednesday evening to go meet with Prime Minister Sudani in order to cement relations and to finalize the RV process we've all been widely anticipating. Meanwhile, President Trump is about to place heavy sanctions on Iraq, particularly the militias, the corrupt Iranian proxies in parliament, with a bullseye firmly ensconced on Maliki that we've all been widely anticipating. This should get them to bend the knee and also provide the least amount of bloodshed as well in a grave surrender situation. We're also able to confirm last week, while in Vegas, President Trump called the Treasury in Reno and basically gave them an edict of no more delays. He wants the process starting at the private end and eventually all the way to the public. Now, we'd like to give you a list of corrections and things that some people are putting out there regarding the currency exchange, just to create a sense of peace and solemnity regarding this, especially for the newbies that are in the movement. There's a widely known notion about that you're going to redeem. You're not. It's an exchange. You're going to go to a certified wealth management center, aka bank, Wells Fargo, JP Morgan Chase, Bank of America, Citigroup, USA Bank, wherever the largest tier 1 bank is in your respective area where you live. You will go to that wealth management center. There is no such thing as a redemption center, only banks. You do not need to have a trust in advance. If you choose to do so, we recommend personally, depending on your situation, a common law trust. Could be irrevocable or revocable. Just depends on your personal situation. Again, not financial advisors. So you have to take it based on your current life circumstances and where you're going. Now, we have had trust videos in the past on our archival section, so we invite you to go into last year's podcast, and you can see a couple of the gentlemen who cover this area with widely known expertise, and then you can glean for yourself what works best for you. But again, you do not need to have a trust as a prerequisite in order to exchange. A third party will not be used to judge your intentions before the currency. There's no off-world beings that are going to be there to probe who you are. Nonsense. You will not need a background check. There is no NDAs to sign for any public exchanges. You will not need to discuss the approval of humanitarian projects in order to justify the exchange of said currency. In other words, you won't need a business plan or an executive summary. The discussion about projects and applying for funding for a separate source, that's for people who do not have currency. This is in no way connected with your currency or bond exchange, and you will exchange Zim bonds at the bank. They will have a separate division to do that, and they may even have a separate place for you to go. We'll know as we get there, but they absolutely will take the Zim bonds, again, just to have their own process. Do not ask about a contract rate. Remember what the word contract is. Con is a definition, is not a legal term to be used in the exchange discussion. There are no special words that will get you a better rate. Do not be greedy or fear-based or even compare with others. The exchange center, the bank, will offer you a very attractive rate, and they will charge you a fee. We believe a 1% exchange rate fee, or roughly $100,000. If you don't believe that's fair, that's fine. Go elsewhere. It is your currency, your choice. Remember, you're holding the cards. And let's not forget that we've stated a while ago, for those who've been watching our channel a while, the dealers from where you bought your currency, right, that are backed and legitimate, those folks also buy it as well as sell it. It goes both ways. There's a constancy of flow. Therefore, you can see what rate they're offering you, and you can either choose to accept or decline some of it, part of it, or all of it. But remember, these folks need you as much as you need them. There's a mutuality of need here. So if you go to a bank and you don't like what they're offering, just get up, walk away politely, professionally, and go to another bank. And also be aware in terms of discernment, your surroundings. We recommend personally not going to the bank where you normally do business. For those who still go to a bank, go to another town or location where people don't know you, don't have association with you, and always bring a buddy system with you just for privacy and protection. You never know who's lurking out in the parking lot. And this is probably equally as important. You do not need to pay anyone to consult you for the exchange. That's a scam. The entire process is easy and free. Don't agree to pay anyone for anything, whether it's the QFS stuff or how to exchange. Again, there's no special words. There's no any of that stuff. That's nonsense. It's going to be so easy. It's just an exchange. It was easy to buy. It will be easy to sell. So just that's pretty much that. So there's your update. We pray that finds you well. Have a blessed week, and we will see you next week and the start of a new month. God bless. Take care. Goodbye for now.